This is an interesting way of starting my chat today. Why? Because it relates to the beginning of my journey, of this long standing journey of my love for architecture. And I will talk about today one project that it was essentially unofficially my first professional project. It's the Casa Ruesch that I designed for Cordoba, Argentina, when I was 19 years old. But this is part of the interesting and appealing story. I was a student of architecture as a senior year, very close to graduation. Architecture in Argentina lasts about 6 years, but because I was a fanatic nerd, I completed the whole process in almost 5 years. So when I was ready to graduate, somebody contacted me. There was an individual looking for a draftsman to design his ideas for a house that he was planning to build for his family. The gentleman was Mr. Ruesch, a very powerful and successful industrialist in Cordoba, that he has a manufacturing of air conditioning systems and a lot of refrigeration. So they contact me and say, okay, you're a student, you can probably draw the plans. Yes, I do. I was looking for some income for sure. And then they brought me the project and I started designing the house. When I saw the place and he gave me his initial ideas, I say, can I talk to Mr. Ruesch? Yeah, you can have a meeting with him. So I met with the family, his wife, himself. I said, Mr. Ruesch, would you please allow me to explore other options about your house? And he said, okay. Yeah, he was not very enthusiastic. He was a little reluctant, but eventually he accepted. So I designed a house that I'm going to show now that absolutely was totally different what he was envisioning. And for me to be the first project that I ever really officially did as an architectural, aspiring architect, not even an architect yet, I think it was a very exciting experience for me. So the day that I graduated, in Argentina, with the degree is coming the license. So I walked directly to the Architecture Registration Board. I got my license, and I was able to present the house for a building permit. So it's a house that has a very interesting components and probably the most exciting one. And now that I'm looking almost 50 years after, I realized that the essence of the house is the central courtyard with an elevated roof and a tree that I was convinced Mr. Ruesch to plant on the place. This is the beginning of a journey, the beginning of an obsession, the beginning of a connecting love with what I've been doing for all these years.